This short video is an unboxing of the Pathfinder KVM over IP. Particularly we're looking at the HD version, which is the MG KVM 500 series. It's part of a system that allows you to take your PCs, put them into a secure rack room, and then remotely access your PCs from a desktop, which can be uncluttered, removes noise, and also heat from the workspace. Perfect for all sorts of applications, including control rooms in many verticals. This is the unit. We're going to unbox the 500 version to start with. There's an 800 version as well, which is a 4K capable variant. We'll look at that in a separate video. The high function units, zero latency, so just perfect for lots of applications. Let's put these to the side to start with. We'll come back to these in a moment. Let's look at the endpoints and what you get in the box. So first of all, you get the manual. So as usual, it's a really good in-depth manual, loads of explanations of what you can do with the unit. Also goes into the software. So this is Pathfinder control software. You don't need that if you're doing a point-to-point system, but if you're doing something larger, so say you're doing something to 3,000 endpoints, then that's useful. This is the safety and warranty statement. So that's useful. And then we get to what is really in the box. Let's get some of this out and we can maybe talk about this just briefly. So this is what you get in the box. So to start with, you get your set of rubber feet. So you get 4 rubber feet. You get a USB cable. This is standard USB on one end. The other end has got like a printer cable version. So the USB goes into your source PC. The printer cable part of the USB goes into the Pathfinder unit. You get your power supply. So it comes on a little wall wart. So you get the wall wart itself. And then you've got various adapters that go with it. But let's get on to the unit itself. Comes in an electrostatic bag to protect it. So this is the encoder unit. You can see straight off it's a high quality unit. It's made of aluminum or aluminium. It's got this lovely magenta etching on the top, so it stands out from the crowd. Metal on the front and the rear as well. On the front there's an LED which gives you different indications, and then on the rear this is what you get. So there's 2 DVI connectors. Those DVI connectors, one is for your source PC. Now it's a DVI connector, but you can also take in VGA or HDMI. If it's HDMI, it's without the audio. We've got analog audio in and out. There's the USB connector we're talking about and the power. The reason we've got 2 connectors for the DVI is we can have a local monitor at the encoder point as well. So perhaps you might have the decoder at a video wall processor, something like a Courier Master 2. Now at the moment you'll notice there's no SFP in the KVM link hole. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Let's also have a look at a decoder. This is a 500 series decoder. Everything else in the box is similar. Of course, you don't get a second USB cable in there. So here is the unit, once again in an electrostatic bag. Once again, same design, so really hard wearing. The point I didn't point out earlier is you can mount these in different ways. So you can see I've got mounting holes on either side and also underneath. That's the same with the encoder as well. Now if I compare these 2 together, you can see the difference right away. So the top one is the decoder. So this is what you'd normally have at your desk space. So you have your DVI connector, which once again you can convert. You have 4 USB 2 connectors. So that is what you'd be plugging your peripherals at your desktop. So your speakers, your headset, your webcam, whatever you normally have at your desktop. And there's analog audio as well. So if you are using analog, you can use those connectors. Once again, on both of them, there is RS-232 connector, so if you want to send commands to it. The last part of the jigsaw is the SFP. So I mentioned that the SFPs, there's different choices. So this is the copper version. So this is a 1 gig connector. We have, so that if you look at the end, that's the connection, and that goes into the slot here. So if I'm just going to slide this in, now you have copper connectivity. On a HD endpoint, that will take you to 100 meters. Now, if you want to go further, there's single mode and multi-mode fiber. So this means you can upgrade at any point that you want. So there you go. That is the Magenta series. So this is the 500 HD series. I'll be showing in a future video the 800 series, and then there'll be another bunch of videos where we talk about the added functionality. So behind me, you can see I've got a desktop setup with multiple windows and Pathfinder control. We'll get more into that in future. Thanks for watching now. Bye bye.